What's up, everybody? Got another review for you, and this time we're going to be talking about the movie Toy Story 5. Why are we still having Toy Story sequels when the third movie was the quintessential ending? While it doesn't make much sense, I did, however, surprisingly enjoy the fourth movie. As it may be, having another Toy Story sequel was on my bingo card for 2026, but I'm guessing that Disney has won more of that money, so they decided to make it happen. Is this new sequel worth watching? Well, let's find out. The movie story follows Woody, Buzz, Jessie, and the rest of the gang as their jobs are challenged when they're introduced to electronics that become a new threat to playtime. Well, color me surprised, but I actually had a great time with this movie. It was just as good as I hoped it would be for a new sequel. I went in with a headspace that wasn't going to be a perfect sequel, and I was pretty much right on the nose. While I did have a lot of fun with this new movie, it does have a couple of issues that bother me, which I will discuss later. Right now, I want to talk about the many great things about the movie, whether it be the visually stunning animation, great voice acting, awesome storytelling, and simply how there's many laughs to be had. It's hard to believe that it's been 31 years since the series came to life, and we've came a long way with advancements in animation. Speaking of, the animation in this sequel is none other than visually stunning to say the least. It's pretty crazy how insanely detailed everything is when it comes to the characters, environments, and also some great use of lighting and shadows to make this truly a wonderfully animated movie. As far as the voice acting goes, I thought everyone all did a great job. Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, Joan Cusack were all phenomenal as our main leads. I could keep going on with all the many different characters, but either way, this movie is stacked with a star-studded cast who are all very talented at voicing their roles. When it comes to the storytelling, I really enjoyed how it was written as a cautionary tale about kids that are constantly glued to their electronic devices. It's really fitting given where we are at in today's society, where everyone is on their phone ignoring life happening around them. I really enjoyed how this movie was written as it encourages using your imagination and simply having fun with human connection. There's a lot of optimistic storytelling that exists in this movie, and there's also some moments that would tug on the heartstrings. With the movie being solely focused on Jessie's character, her story arc was really well done. To say that this movie is wonderfully written is quite the understatement. With the way that the jokes were done in this movie, they managed to make me chuckle quite a few times. Not all the jokes stuck the landing, nor they were iconic like the older movies, but I still somehow managed to have a lot of fun with this movie's whimsical sense of humor. If there's anything about the movie that I really did not like, it would have to be this weird, out of place subplot involving an army of Buzz Lightyears that really don't amount to anything. There are several sequences with them that the movie definitely could have done without. There really wasn't no point to have them in the movie. Another thing, I love the side toy characters that's been around since the first movie as much as anyone else does, but I hate the fact that they were all reduced to one or two lines of dialogue. It really would have been nice if they were more included, but apparently not. Other than that, I still had a great time with this new movie. It's not the greatest Toy Story sequel, but it's not the worst either. Well, there hasn't been any bad Toy Story movies because they're all great in their own way. Regardless, there's plenty of fun to be had with Toy Story 5, and I definitely recommend checking it out. Overall, Toy Story 5 is quite the marvel, especially with it now being the fifth film in the franchise, and it still has the same magic and wonder that the other movies had. If they can keep this quality up, then I'm definitely down for another sequel. As a heads up, there are mid and post credit scenes, so make sure to stick around after the movie is over. While it's not a perfect movie by any means, it does leave some slight room for improvement. I give this movie an A minus. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to keep up my real reviews.